Hi, Gemini. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Gemini. It's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with your August 2024 reading. Oh, it's August 13th. I never realized it was a new day. We're almost an hour in, but it's August 13th. It's 12:50 a.m. East Coast time. Cleanse it away. Hope all is well. I used Palo for Pisces. Should have used some damn sage, but we got the sage. Okay, let's pray. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Gemini placements on their August 2024 reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me. Whenever they choose to do so, allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine protection. Thank you for allowing us to use both sides of the brain for elevation. Because Gemini, I be questioning y'all sometimes. But hi, Gemini. Okay, you're the last immutable sign before we get to the cardinal signs. All right, that's out. I'm gonna light an incense and then we can move on. Okay, so as I advised the other signs, even though kind of went differently for Pisces, but we're not gonna get a song. We're not gonna channel the messages, although that might change throughout the reading, but we're just gonna pull cards and see what comes out. Because it is 8 months, so the way the cycles are changing are unexpected. The way the messages are coming out, unexpected. All right, we're good. Okay, let's get started. So you're the first time I'm recording on the 13th. 13 is change, death, rebirth, shedding of the old. Even though we're still in summer, for some of you, you could, the skin does like shed and peel. So you could be noticing this happening early, just like hurricane season started mad early this year. It's like your shedding process is starting earlier. It's like, sorry, man, but for the ladies on your cycle, the cycle can shift from new moon, full moon, can shift with the solstice. So it's like the timing of something is happening sooner than expected. Yeah, I said that right. All right, so your mother could be significant. I say that because the first deck we're using is the deck my mom bought me. So, yeah. It's interesting. When I mentioned my mom, I just felt this wave of love. Some of you could be the firstborn. You don't have to be, or the first, the only. I hear Mariah Carey, one and only. I'm looking for my one and only. But you have planetary wave, soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team. So it's giving me the energy of like you're not saying this verbally, but you are energetically, but it's like I'm coming. You know how like people be like, I'm coming for you? It's like you're coming, but more so of like a becoming, but you're coming. I don't know. Not sexually, okay? We're not, get your head out the gutter, okay? Know what y'all was doing earlier, doing later today, I don't know. It's your horny asses. But anyways, what we got here. Deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learning through experiences, depths. So we're doing Gemini, the mind, the mental, the cerebral. Your sister is Sagittarius, the philosopher, the traveler. So 3rd house versus 9th house. Is that still burning? Oh, no. Okay. All right. Gemini. August 2024. Spirit, what's happening? Thank you. Let me clear my throat. The fuck? Gemini? Now, I understand why I had to wait to do these. Okay. So, baby. All right. You have uncall in reverse. Healer, seer, I don't know if this is moving from your lower self, but your shadow is very loud in August. So healer, seer, priest, priestess, priestess, soul purpose in reverse. Now your sideways energy, which is in transition, when sideways comes out, you're in transition from one phase of life or one journey to another. So we have metamorphosis, embrace transformation. Things are now different. I feel like you're in this energy of a lack of acceptance. Yeah. And then the sweet waters, sensuality, romance. Y'all horny, enjoy, or lonely, horny or lonely. Pick one. Sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. So you're in the process of embracing a transformation. You're moving from a place of lack of acceptance to acceptance. It's giving like it is what it is type of energy. And with sensuality, enjoyment, fertility, and balance, I feel like, honestly, I just feel like some of you are not appreciating life, honestly. And it's interesting because you want to live, you want to enjoy, you want to explore, you want to have certain experiences, but you're not even appreciating the experience. Yeah, and Into the Unknown came out upright. Underworld. I was about to say underwall. I don't know what the fuck that means. Underworld, death, courage, facing your fears upright. So it's like, are you what? Are you sweared? Are you a swear? But what the fuck was I trying to say? Are you scared to go into the depths? Are you scared to dive into the well? Are you? Let me make sure my phone's not about to die. Make sure neither phone is about to die. This deck was on the floor. Opportunity is in reverse. Is this a rejection? Hold on. I hear, is it Push It? Rick Ross, Push It to the Limit, Port of Miami. Yeah, release, relaxation. You need some R&R, rest and rejuvenation. But humans really don't know what rest is. Hi, Mariama. You should know. Your intentions are personal. New beginnings, thriving, but new beginnings is in reverse. So I feel like you're being asked to make the best out of a fucked up situation. You're being asked to make the best out of a fucked up circumstance. Not saying that you asked for this, not saying you prayed for this, manifested it, because, no one wants that type of situation, whatever the case it is for you specifically. But shit ain't always good, okay? That's just, it's a reality. Shit ain't always good. Shit ain't always peachy. It's not. It ain't peaches and cream getting freaky in the back of a limousine. Is that 112? You a fiend? caffeine is very loud. That's an addiction. Okay. New beginnings open. So you're asking God why. And God's response is be open so you can see why. But it's like you're wanting the answer before you have the experience, and you're not going to get it that way. I don't give a fuck if you read for yourself, if you go to different readers, if you get a personal. Some things are meant to remain in the unknown so you can have the experience, okay? You have, it's like we're born in darkness, technically. You come out of darkness into the light when you're born. When you're in the womb, when you're in the art of creation, it's darkness, okay? So it's like no matter how old you are, you're in the womb right now. That's into the unknown. You're developing, you're growing. But it's a very, very painful growth because, honey, the tears want to flow. And we're not going to no. Mm-mm. You could be struggling to control your emotions, though. Wise opportunity in reverse for Gemini. You didn't have to do that, but it's okay. I feel like you need to be nicer. You need to talk nicer. You need to be sweeter to yourself. This has nothing to do with anyone. If you're nicer to yourself, you're nicer to other people. If you're mean to yourself, you're mean to other people. Same thing with grace, you know? So clarifying opportunity in reverse is wonders. Yeah, you want the answers. Some of you, I mean, you're Gemini, so I'm getting know-it-all energy. That's not how I perceive you, but a lot of people do perceive you that way. It's like you're someone that's unteachable. You're someone that some could view you as disagreeable. Or just very opinionated. But it's also giving when people disagree, all hell could break loose. It's kind of like someone's, it's interesting because they're showing me a lion that's being stroked, like a lion that has like an owner. They're not in the wild, they're not in the zoo. It's like what was that man that went to jail for all them exotic animals? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the fan. Honey, I just see a shadow moving. Okay, we just had to be clear. Okay, but it's the fan reflecting from the light. Okay. But where was I going before I got distracted by the shadows? You could definitely be, your sixth sense could be heightened at this time. Yeah. And my eyes are looking at the healer seer, soul purpose in reverse. Ooh. Okay. So this shit like this excites me. But with that whole shadow and then being drawn to this and the sixth sense, because everyone's on different levels with this. So who am I? I'm talking to Gemini. Well, Gemini is Gemini. But anyways, let me just say what I was going to say. So I do feel like there's a gift that's wanting to awaken within you. But you have to play in the shadows to tap in. And it's like, I don't want to, you're not scared of it. Like you're not, it's like you just don't want to. It's like, no, just don't want to do it. I just know. Like, get somebody else to do it. But you signed up for this contract. So the somebody else to do it is you. Now, it's like spirit is like, I don't want your lower self to do it. I would love for your higher self to do it. I would love for the mature part of you to get into this. I would love the elevated you to get into this. The the bird's eye view of you to get into this, but whatever energy you're carrying right now, it's like, no. I just see someone shaking their head like, no. And then, yeah, no. Okay. But I do feel like there is something that, I don't want to say that. Isn't that bringing someone back to life? Hold on. Hold on. Let me look up this word. It's come up before. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, y'all. Oh, so hold on. Let's get into it. So necromancy, all right? Necromancy is the practice of magic involving communication with the dead by summoning their spirits as apparitions or visions for the purpose of divination. Okay. Imparting the means to foretell future events and discover hidden knowledge. So, what I just read is this upright, okay? But it's in reverse. So, you're unable to discover hidden knowledge and foretell the future because, again, you have to finish the development process in the darkness. Now, it's almost over because this is an amethyst. So you're at the tail end, right? You're at the tail end. You're almost crossed over. Also, there's a spirit stuck in limbo. You could be calling on this spirit to assist you. It could be an ancestor specifically, but they are unable to help because they're stuck in limbo. You could be assigned to assist them in transitioning, but you're not assisting them in transitioning. It's like your energy could be keeping them tethered. Why am I holding the microphone? Um, Lil Wayne, the block is hot, the block is hot, hot, hot. I hear the mic is hot, the mic is hot, hot, hot. So someone could be, I'm getting wordsmith, poet, um, always, I hear always has something to say, but not in a negative way. But this is communication. Hold on. I have to go back. Let me finish researching. No, I'm not saying that. Communicating with the spirits to influence the future. I'm getting the archangels. Oh, the Bible. So hold on. What does the Bible say? Let's see. Let's see how I'm about to be shamed. This is very interesting. Leviticus 19:26. What's the King James version? Hold on. They're funny upstairs. Okay. What? Hold on. Leviticus what? 19:26. Those numbers, man. You shall not eat anything with its blood. So that's basically don't be a carnivore, I think. Yeah. Don't be a carnivore. You shall not eat anything with its blood. You shall not practice augury or witchcraft. You shall not round off the hair on your temples or mark the edges of your beard. What the fuck does that mean? I need the New International. Hold on. Because this is okay. You shall not eat any flesh. No, 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 no. Do not eat any meat with the blood still in it. So, okay. So, like, if you get rare steak, no. It's giving me cannibalism. Do not practice divination or seek omens. You shall not interpret omens or tell fortunes. Interesting. Okay. So in this reading, 26 on the bottom, happy, happy. I am required, and I'm going to be obedient. We need to focus on the present. So I am not allowed to tell you what's forthcoming. If I see it, I have to keep it to myself because it is a requirement for you to master the unknown. And I love to give the answers, but me giving you the answers does not help you. It really just does nothing for you because it's not appreciated as much when it's given to you versus when you work for it. So for something to be mastered, you have to put in that work. And then going back to just like, no, like get somebody else to do it. You need to do it. Um, you could be seeking specific answers in a reading, and you could be getting every other piece of guidance but the answer that you're seeking. And it's more so like really go within, like it's not outside of you, it's within you. But at the same time, even though it's within you, you're not going to understand the full development until the art of creation is finished in this current cycle of depthness. Lord, okay, does that make sense? So let's move on. I got it. You still gonna get a reading though. Don't be swayed by that. But if you really want to know what's coming, then you have to focus on the present. So let's get into the present. What's that word? Expendable? Do you feel expendable? Gemini. I feel like some of you feel like people just don't care. But they do. She who flows, ease, being open to change, go with the flow of life. But making waves is in reverse. Momentum is building. It's your time achievement, but it's in a reverse. I don't say this, but I hear the struggle bus, which I really don't know what that means. Like, are you on a bus to struggle? Or is everyone on the bus struggling? I don't know what the struggle bus is, but the struggle bus. Why? You have truth in reverse, change in reverse, courage is in reverse. Illumination came out reverse for Pisces as well. But courage, illumination, truth, and change are all in reverse. And you have openness upright. So they're showing me you as a child, okay? And I don't know if you struggle with discipline necessarily, or it just could be your mind and the way that you think because you're Gemini. And you're the lovers, and Virginia is for lovers, but virgin energy. So yes, your innocence, you as a child, your innocence, your virgin energy. If it was taken from you, I'm sorry, but we're not going to focus on that. So, you know how as a child, no matter what environment you grow up in, you know, your parents or whoever is raising you is telling you to do something. And you see how I question why, you know, I asked spirit why, and then we got more clarity. But for a lot of you, you asked why and never received a response, never received a reason. And I'm noticing this is something that is passed down throughout generations, and especially with the melanated households specifically. It's like a military don't ask, don't tell policy, right? And if you ask, I'm still not going to tell, which is very unhealthy with communication, um, because curiosity killed the cat, you know? So with you and discipline, I feel like you asked a lot of whys, you never received an answer. So the curiosity had or has you open, right? And then it's like as the curiosity is expressed in something, it's like you go, they're giving me, as the truth is expressed, you go further into denial. Hmm. But then going back to the scenario of you as a child and asking why, it's like, you're told to do something, just like your guardian. We're going to refer to as your guardian. Whoever your guardian was, they gave you instructions, they gave you rules. You had, some of you had, do people even have chores anymore? And I don't know what the fuck these kids got going on these days, even though I have nieces and nephews, but like you used to do chores and get an allowance. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Today's time is different. I don't have any kids, so I have nieces and nephews, but yeah, no. I don't know. But you have a specific task, right? And so now it's like you're being given instructions. It's like God says, Gemini, go this way, do this, speak this, say this. And it's like you're telling, this is dangerous, but it's like you're giving spirit an ultimatum. Like, if you want me to do this, then I need you to do this. And then it's like God is asking you, is life not enough? Like, really, that's a real ass question. Is life not enough? And then the rabbit hole. Okay. Yeah. Going forward. So, hmm. There's something in your life that's very, very, you perceive it as little, but it's a really big deal. It's like being given seeds to plant. And then it's like, sorry, I try to not let that yawn come out, but it's like you're given seeds to plant, and then you're like, I mean, they're just seeds. Maybe I'll produce a plant, maybe I won't, but they're just seeds. But it's like those seeds are a gold mine for you. Mm. But a lot of you are comfortable with your old self. And the more you are shedding into your new self, the more you are. So the opposite of change is fixed, right? Illumination will be bringing something out of the shadows to the surface. So in the present energy, you're honestly lying to yourself about something. You're lying to yourself. You're refusing to change. It's gonna come off harsh, but it's my intention is not that, but I'm about to tell you it's gonna be like that. Okay. So you're not being honest with yourself. It's like you're choosing to wear a mask. You're choosing to wear rose-colored glasses in regards to a situation. It's kind of like that. What's that saying? Um, shit. Awareness is bliss, is what I say. Ignorance is bliss. Okay. This is that ignorance is bliss. Okay. With courage in reverse, you're on some pussy ass shit, okay? With change in reverse, you're way too comfortable. I hear you need to make a sacrifice. And openness, it's kind of like you need to really be prepared for whatever at this time, Gemini, because whatever is about to pop off, if it hasn't already started for you in the month of August, right? So change would be whatever pops off, we're flowing, we're adapting, we're maneuvering, we're transmuting. Courage in reverse is you're like Shrek, okay? It's like it's giving me Shrek and Donkey. And how Donkey was like all excited and happy to go on the little trips with Shrek and all of the things. And Shrek was just like, Shrek's energy was like, what the fuck? It's like, ew. And Donkey is like all excited, and and Shrek is just like an ogre, you know? And it's like Spirit wants you to have the spirit of Donkey, but you're carrying the spirit of Shrek. So like Leo's reading was, I don't remember the title, but something about Mufasa versus Scar. So it's like yours is like Donkey versus Shrek. But then, a donkey's ass, like don't make an ass out of yourself. Because I feel like some of you are making an ass out of yourself. When the full moon peaks on the 17th, which is in 4 days? I haven't really been keeping up with the moons because I'm in my own reality, but it's in 4 days. So we actually, it's the 13th. West Coast time is still the 12th, but we are about to be in the shadow of the full moon on the 14th. And 14 is Temperance, Sagittarius, your sister, your opposite. So balance, one foot in, one foot out. Give it up to me. That's Sean Paul. So I feel like Spirit wants you to fully commit to Spirit, right? Like really, as you would, hold on, I'm trying to see Sean Paul Zodiac, because I don't know. But I hear devotion, devote yourself. Devotion. January 9th. He's an No, he's a Capricorn. But 9, there needs to be an ending. He's 51, so that's 6-9. Balance. The day is easy, the night is hard. But no, because this openness under this full moon and these constellations, it's giving. Let's go back to what I read. Hold on. Not the Bible verse, but you conjuring. We don't need to reread it. But it's interesting because I don't even think you realize what you're conjuring. Mm-mm. I'm ready to get out of this, honestly. It's making me uncomfortable. Let's move on. Gemini. Why? That's funny. Okay. I don't, God help me, because I'm struggling to relay this. Because I'm not always going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm definitely not the one to stroke your ego, okay? But I will if I'm called to. I have to use discernment because we need to focus on the present. So this is more so a warning. If you don't make an immediate change in regards to either, I'm saying that your actions and tongue, A&T, North Carolina A&T. A&T is North Carolina, right? Tongue and actions. Someone is on the verge of losing a lot. Like, oh, because it's like, I can tell you're already fucked up. So it's like, I don't want to push you over the edge. But at the same time, it's like, if we don't deal with it now, when are we going to deal with it? So what perfect time in 8 months then to deal with it? And I'm really trying, like, there's a card looking at me that says, use your voice, expansion, freedom. And I want to go in, but I'm really taming the beast within, taming the lion, because I feel like, or no, you could want someone, I hear talk to me nice. You could really want people to just talk to you nice, be easy. It's like, see where you are. But I'm getting, that's not their job. It's not their job to do that. That's your job to do. So you could be, if we were to just take this away from a spiritual level and apply it to a personal level, you could be putting off a lot of your responsibilities, either to others or just not handling your responsibilities altogether. I hear poor judgment. And no, things that we experience, it's not our fault, but how we react is our fault. Every fucking time. Right? It really is. Reaction is in our control. No matter what the emotion is, reaction is always in our control. But you have to bypass the flesh, as the church folks say, the human experience, in order to really accept that for what it is. And even I don't know if you can see, but my arms are closed. So it's not really over my heart. It's over my solar and sacral. So sacral is creation, where the development happens. And then the solar, your solar is dark. It's not yellow, it's black. Black and yellow, black and yellow. I don't wanna, I'm cold. I'm gonna take my time through this, because it's like, I can tell you everything that could go wrong, but I would love to tell you everything that could go right. And I could, but that's not what I'm called to do. So for instance, it's like, let's just say you feel called to go on a detox, fast from meat. All right, fast, especially since that Bible verse, Leviticus 19:26. So let's just say you're being called to fast. And then it's like you agree to something, and then you start to experience it, and then you're like, no, it's not for me. And then you just it's like you start to go in the depths, and then you be like, nah, and then you be getting out of the depths, and you be like, let's just explore something else. Let's do something else. Just like I said, I wanted to move on. And they literally had me pull these cards back out. We're still reading on it 40 minutes later. 40 minutes, we're still on the same fucking shit, okay? 40 minutes later, okay? Same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, okay? So, baby, karma is coming. It's here. And if you think you're experiencing it, you're not to its full capacity. Now, the full capacity depends on you. It really does. It depends on you. It depends on your courage, your honesty. I keep hearing what's done in the dark comes to the light. And then I believe Pisces had a reading last summer that was titled, I Know What You Did Last Summer, or somebody know what somebody did last summer, okay? I'm getting that energy for you. Hold on. Let me see when I uploaded it to YouTube. I'm hungry. So interesting, 444. So it was Pisces. It was not last summer. I recorded that April of this year. Offering. When was the last time you gave an offering to the ancestors? And I recorded this on April 8th, the Aries new moon solar eclipse. Okay. So it says they know what they did last summer, karma. Okay. That's the title. So what happened summer 2023? I hear karma. I don't know. Someone's name could be Karma too. Like someone could be naming their child Karma. I think that's dope. Now, the experience in life, God bless, but I think that's dope. But the moral of the story, because I know we've been stopping and going, but with truth, elimination, change, and courage, it's interesting because in pulling these cards back out, it's the opposite of how it was. So originally you had all of those cards reversed and only openness was upright. Now all of these cards are upright and openness is in reverse. So you are closed to the truth, change. This means you do not fuck with, what do I keep doing with my hair? You do not fuck with constructive criticism. You think constructive criticism is an attack. So how do you grow? If you feel like if you feel as though constructive criticism is an attack, then where's the growth? How are you able to actually receive in order to make change? Or do you just deflect? Do you say it's their problem and not yours? You are the problem, Gemini. It's you. Okay? It's no one else but you. It could be other people at other times, right? But right now, this is you. There's too much manipulation happening. And I don't feel like you're manipulating mentally. Like you're using your left and right brain to do things that are not of the divine. And some of you don't even realize this, but I'm gonna tell you because I just told you, you know. The Water Oracle in reverse. Psychic abilities, acting on visions. It's destined in reverse. All right. Can I pick up the pace, please? Because this is draining me, actually. It's draining my energy. Why is the water oracle in reverse for Gemini? I cannot go to sleep, so we gotta thug it, okay? It's very weird because it's like you think God is doing something, but it's like there's a manipulation here. It's interesting because it is you are doing some manipulating, okay? Somehow, Ace of Swords, the truth. You definitely are contributing to some type of manipulation, heartbreak, deception. But I also feel like it's like the abused becomes the abuser. That's what this is giving. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Mm. The devil. What do we even talk about? The truth. Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Four of Wands. So relationships, partnerships, home, the family, children, people under the same roof. Someone's gifted and someone's manipulating. Hold on. I didn't even see the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is healing. Five of Cups in reverse is healing. But it's like you're healing with a closed heart and not healing with an open heart. And that's a problem because it's blocking your intuition with the water oracle in reverse. You can have a very, very heavy water placement in your birth chart. You should spend time with that. Whatever that energy is, wherever it's located, that's where you're being asked to spend quality time the rest of summer specifically. You know the energy of how when somebody lies and they get caught up in a lie, but then it's like you have the facts, but they just keep lying. Like, this is this is very weird. I don't know if this is someone that you're dealing with. It very well could be, but you attracted it. So what's the mirror within you? You know, it goes back to you. And we attract all types of things, right? People, places, things, situations, experiences. I hear, but you said yes to this. And you got exactly what the fuck you asked for. This, whatever this is. I hear poppy, not as in PAPI, like poppy, like POPPY. Is that a flower? It is. Oh, Poppy is a singer? It's a lot of Capricorn energy. January 1st. It's Poppy. January 9th. Sean Paul. Um, but Poppy the flower. That's a poppy? Honey, I don't know why the fuck I thought that was. Is it a dahlia? I don't know. What do poppies represent? Life, fertility, and death. We can't get away from this message. We cannot. Sagittarius is on the bottom. The moon is peeking out. So the nighttime. I mean, it's the nighttime right now. But what is that? The Ten of Cups. It's like a lot of daydreaming. But it's interesting because It's like someone's manifesting something that's not real. But it's like everything within their being says it's real, but it's not. I don't know what this is. It also feels like somebody, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. I'm just give you what I get. It's like someone is, I hear excuses, excuses, excuses. Like it's like a chant, excuses. Someone's elders used to express, like they used to say, I'm very disappointed. Whoever is saying that is very disappointed right now, okay? Or whoever said that. But I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed in your actions. I'm very disappointed. Someone disapproves of something as well. You know, I'm also getting this energy. That's a stretch though. But the sun, okay, so let me just say it. So I'm also getting this energy of like you have your own ancestors, right? You have your own spirit team, right? Everyone does. Everyone does, whether they believe or not, okay? We all have angels, guides, all of the things, right? And I'm seeing like someone's like ancestors, like this is someone in your bloodline. They are, it's like adopting an energy, adopting a child in the physical plane to protect them, to guide them, because you misuse them. It's very interesting. It's like your ancestors are rectifying your wrongs, which is very fucked up. Okay, that I believe that's fucked up, but they are. And it's interesting. And it's like as they're rectifying your wrongs, so harsh. I need a better way to say it because that's just harsh. I'm really trying to stay in my zen, okay? And I feel like this energy wants to pull me out. Um, yeah, they leaving your ass behind. Fuck. Oh, I don't know. I've never got no like I didn't have some, you didn't piss people off in the realms, okay? Somebody ain't fucking with your ass, but this is like disowning. It's like I would rather have interesting. But you want to know why this is happening? Like this ain't got shit to do with the physical. This is all spiritual, all mental. Yeah, 5333 when I looked up. So it's like whoever they are adopting, quote unquote, they would honor them better than you ever have. That's very interesting. As I hold on to my evil eye, okay? But that's very interesting. Beaches could be a theme because, you always see seagulls at a beach. These are seagulls in the background. I've never seen, or at a river, because at home there's rivers with seagulls. So beach, large bodies of water is the point I'm trying to make. Large bodies of water. And you have the water oracle here. Right. So yeah. Some of you could feel stupid. I don't like the word stupid at all. But you use this word, so that's why it's coming out. Some of you do. And then it's like once you start to honor, acknowledge, someone's disgusted. Like, energetically, someone's disgusted. And I feel like they're speaking through me, and I don't like it because now I'm fucking disgusted. I don't, Gemini, what the fuck? We have 3, 4. Okay, so 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. But it came out descending, 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands. So you go from togetherness to loneliness. And this isn't like, this is loneliness, okay? It's not solitude. It's not personal time. Like, you're yearning. You're yearning. I hear, but you don't give to me. Like, meaning your spirit team. Like, you, when was the last time you did an offering? When was the last time you just said Thanksgiving? Or not said Thanksgiving, but gave thanks without asking for something. It's like you always get, it's like if you do give, you have an expectation. It's like you're always manifesting. If and when you burn ancestor money, it's so that your bank account can increase, okay? It's not to pay back your ancestral debts. But yet they up there fighting these fucking wars that you create, you know? I'm getting free reign. It's like, it's interesting because I'm getting in the ethers. It's like God is like, if you have the opportunity, it's like pick your choice. And I hear 2 Chains. I got a big amount. Something something. I am the pick of the litter. But I hear you were. I also feel like we're just gonna change the tune just a little bit. With Mercury retrograde, you're now someone interesting. I said you're now someone's pick of the litter. Leave them where they be. I understand timing could be a theme as well, but I hear leave them where they be. Now back to this spiritual shit, okay? Your stability could be really affected right now. Something's shaking. That tune I just heard, it sounded like the tail of a rattlesnake. What do rattlesnakes represent? I know what snakes represent, but rattlesnakes. Oof, honey, a snake, boy. Rattlesnake. Please don't get bit by one, Lord. Your bodily functions will break down over a period of 2 to 3 days. God. Okay, spirit meaning. That's what I want. Getting like vicious creatures, like vicious. Okay, so Native American rattlesnake symbolizes transformation and renewal, sign of protection and spiritual guidance. But a rattlesnake is believed to teach lessons. Why do we keep discussing this? Life and death. Teach lessons on the cycle of life and death, the importance of boundaries, and the power of rebirth and personal growth. So we started this talking about your development. It really triggers my spirit when people mock them, but I'm seeing Down syndrome. And there are people that mock them, to try to be funny. That shit's not funny. Because when your ass wake up and start talking like that, it's going to be funny then, you know? I'm also getting be very, very mindful of the negativity you wish on other people because it comes back to you 10 times fold. Like what did I say? The tongue and action? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then it's August 13th, and the teach lessons on the cycle of life and death, the importance of boundaries, and the power of personal and and the power of rebirth and personal growth. January 13th. So I don't know where you have Capricorn in your chart. If you don't have Capricorn in your chart, hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me finish this, and I'm gonna read. What? Hold on. Let me tell you something. Should I hold on? Let me clarify how I'm gonna handle this. 1 second. You know, even though this is the internet, this is a screen, you never know who people are. You really never know who people are. Some people just have to say one word. They don't need to light a candle. They don't need to do shit. They can say one word, one prayer, and it's all is well. So I could feed into it. I could just do my thing. And I'm just going to do my thing. And you know what? I'm going to say to you, God bless you. God bless you. I'm not even going to say bless. I'm going to say bless you. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against my channel shall prosper. And anyone that comes against me will fall. Okay? So I pray that you find what you're seeking for. And you should leave. Because I'm not going to stroke your ego. I'm not going to answer your question. This is a general reading, not a personal reading. And this is just not about you. I really want to speak your name, but they're not allowing me to. Okay? Because that's attention. So I'm not going to give that to you. And I've given you enough. I actually stopped to address you. We were cool. And then I didn't give you what you asked for. And then you just started talking off the side of your motherfucking neck. Okay? Just be mindful. Because you don't know who I am or who I'm protected by. Okay? God bless you. Let's move on. Gemini. Okay? Because what the fuck? You're good. I'm not even going to block you. Because I'm not scared of you. Or anyone that walks with you, for that matter. Let's move on. Okay. You see how the sage fell? We're going to just recoil. Thank you. All right, let's move on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, Gemini. You know, in 2024, motherfuckers will learn to leave me the fuck alone. Okay. In 2024, Gemini, never give up. Okay. You can come out to the other side. Okay. You can if you want to, but you have to finish the development. Okay, back to where we started. 2024, yes, finish, complete the cycle so you can really experience long-term joy versus short-term joy. Clouds, distractions in reverse. After I said all that, the energy shifted. Okay, these cards are very different from what the fuck we've been talking about. So maybe you need to do some shit that I did. You see, I didn't have to, I don't know, y'all be doing the most for nothing. Okay, please stop doing the most for nothing. Yes, please. Distractions in reverse, stability. You really have to be grounded in who you are and who you walk with, okay? And know that the light always wins over the darkness, always. No matter how much it may seem that the darkness is overcoming, the light always wins. You know how Beyonce said rubber bullets bouncing up off me? That's a light that repels any enemy, whether they realize they're one or not. All right, but stability. So going back, so yes, here we go again. The home, your stability is being affected right now due to, I hear, lessons that you refuse to learn and you keep repeating. I do feel like you need to fast from something. It's something that you do every single day. There needs to be a break. Yeah. Yield, patience. I hear Trigger Finger by Lil Wayne. My trigger finger itching. My trigger finger. So my stomach growled. Did y'all hear that? I'm hungry. Personal power recover. So I do feel like you need some time alone, like some real time alone. We have 30 is the highest card here. So 30 days. Yeah, because not every month has. September has 30 days. So yeah, not every month has 31. So you need a 30-day fast from something here to change your life for the good. Yeah, water, surrender on the bottom. Mirror reflection in reverse. But you need to open your eyes. Yeah, not relationships. Especially if you're a Gemini that you keep tussling with people, which tussling is like fighting, but you keep tussling, fighting, disagreements, conflict. There's a solution and resolution. But you also need to be patient with, it's interesting because you could have, going back to that why, you could have a lot of questions about, why someone is doing this, why someone is doing that, why they feel that way, why they think that way. You give a fuck too much. You really, really do. You give a fuck too much and it's not serving you. And I feel like August is about really what it's like what you're allowing to be served on your platter, on your table, on your plate. And then it's like what you choose to accept on that platter, on that plate, on that table. It's like the consequences of that are in your hands. So for example, let's just say, we were talking about carnivores. Maybe you need to fast from meat. I don't know. Since Leviticus 19:26 came up. And the 26 is 13 days away because 13 and 13 is 26. And 19 is Leo sun energy. So if it's not 30 days, maybe you need to do it for 13 to create the change. Yeah. But whatever you're being asked to like it's like whatever you're being asked to take a break from affects your stability. So it's like someone that's an alcoholic. If you're buying alcohol every fucking day, if you were to not buy that alcohol every day, which usually when you get rid of one habit, another habit develops. But, if you were to, it's like if you really want to be different, if you really want to change, then you will stop going. And it goes back to like cold turkey versus not cold turkey, when really it's the mental. And Gemini, you're the mind, you're the cerebral. So if you can get your mind to think that it's not needed, it's not wanted, it's not desired, then you won't need it, you won't want it, you won't desire it. But if you're telling yourself you need it, you crave it, you long for it, you desire it, then that's what you're going to get. And sometimes that's not always good. And I hear, you should never make, what's that, long-term decisions. And what is it saying? Long-term decisions, temporary emotions. But I don't think this is temporary emotions. I feel like this is something you've been battling for quite some time. But there's something about a home being unprotected. Why? Why is the home unprotected? But this is present energy. There you are, the Magician, the Hermit. Yeah. Well, you definitely need to go into hermit mode, lovers, you, Gemini, for balance. Or if you feel like people are being separated from you, God is guiding this. Like, it's not an attack on you. It's really healthy, but it's your vision, your perception. Yeah, your vision by accident, but your perception. Like, it's like, oh, nobody loves me, nobody wants to do this, do that. No, 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 no. Whatever this is, no one can hold your hand through it. You have to, it's like walking through the fire alone. Even when twins are born or triplets, they don't come in at the same time. It's one by one at a time. So it's like, even though they grow together, one is always older than the other by a millisecond, by a second, by a couple of minutes. But it's one by one. They have their own time of birth, you know? So it's like, for you, you have your own time. For a lot of you, you will have twins in the future. I do see that with the Two of Swords. But your stability has to get right first. If you're desiring love, family, or relationship, I hear you need to master what you have in order to receive more. Take care of what you have to receive more. Here, take care of it like a delicacy. All right, let's look at the Aquarius full moon. Baby, I need some hot coffee. I really do. Hi, Ruby. I don't know if I said hi to you. I just addressed the negativity and definitely skipped over the positivity. Gemini, always addressing the negativity and skipping over the positivity. Okay. I love the positivity, but that was right on time. Be bold and make the first move. Confidence is your key to success. Aquarius full moon for Gemini, please. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. feel like there's a loss happening. Like right now, like as we speak, like right now. I feel like it's energetic before it's physical. I don't know, because as soon as I said that, started hearing Funeral by Lil Wayne, Closed Casket. Um, I'm thinking about the lyrics. The beat to that song is dope as fuck. Okay, I just want to say. And that song he did with Triple Extension, I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, Justice in Reverse. That's a loss due to an injustice. You took something from someone, or someone. No, you. This is Gemini. I saw 13. Someone took something from you? Hell no. You could have taken something from a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Here, you got to pay for that. I just got nauseous. The world. And this is about to conclude. The Star. You know, you gotta just be careful who you be fucking with, okay? Because you really don't know. Like, people out here, you know, regular humans, okay, they be literal God's right hand, okay? Fucking Anubis's right hand, Thoth's right hand, like left hand, the fuck? You gotta be careful. Which is why, you know, they teach us, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Like, certain morals really, or certain teachings, I'll say, because that is a form of a moral code in a sense, but like certain teachings really are to help you, okay? Like, we don't just be hearing shit just to be hearing it. And it's interesting because, you know, we was singing all these goddamn lullabies as kids that as an adult, when you look at the lyrics, it's like, what the fuck, you know? And so it's like now, and it's like what we shouldn't pay attention to, we pay attention to, and what we should pay attention to, we don't. You know, it's just, we create chaos. We do. We create chaos. But with chaos comes order. So wherever you're experiencing chaos, order is coming. But again, you need to finish the development process and really be present. Take it day by day. All right. Don't this you shouldn't be thinking about nothing in September right now, okay? Unless your baby starts school in September or you start a new job in September. Like, you already know this as of now in August. If you don't know about it, you need to not let it be a frame in your mind right now, because it's like you're trying to escape. I don't know what you're trying to escape from, but you are trying to escape. And, you know, you tapping into the shadow, just like these comments, you know, that shadow, I don't know what they thought they were going to get. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you be thinking you going to get from your shadow, okay? Rah shit is not sexy, okay? And God don't like that at all, okay? There's a time and a place, but this isn't being utilized in the right time and place. And where you, in an environment where you could receive healing, a wrong judgment call is made and the cycle is done. There's no new beginning. There's no balance. You're going to pay for that. Okay. So God bless. Let's end with the tea leaf, shall we? And then we can finally start cardinal, starting with Libra. Who's next? Yes. You know, isn't Lilith still in Libra? I have Lilith in Libra in my first house. Okay, just leave me the fuck alone. Okay. But you have vines. Seek out information that will help you. So I do feel like there is someone around you in your space, in your circle that can guide you. But if you're not ready to, it's like, you know, the teacher shows up when the student is ready. You're calling on a teacher to show up when you're not ready to receive. I want you to think about what I just said, okay? So you have Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. The Nine of Pentacles fell in reverse. And then you have Clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. This is on top of Justice in reverse. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's coming at you. Like, I mean, I do, but specifically I don't, because there's so many people in this world and so many different things, places, and all of that. But it's kind of like for every attack, there's a blessing. I'm really trying not to say bless because it's be less. So bliss, you know, bliss is excitement, joy, fulfillment. So I'm working on blessing. It's just, baby, I was raised Pentecostal, so blessing is embedded in my brain. So reteaching myself, I have to catch myself sometimes or often correct myself because I'm retraining my mind and my vocabulary. But with new home, new attitude, like, it's like, to remind you of the Taurus reading, something going on, okay? But no. If you're on the brighter side of this, truly, and if you have been, I think the proper way to say this is any injustices. Oh, hell no. 22 minutes. But no, if there have been injustices done to you, those, it's like the wrongs will be made right and the rights will excel. Side note, so you see how she's doing this like acrobat shit? It's giving the Olympics, right? And I'm not tapped in, but where I was this rising, it was on the TV. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not getting into that shit. But that's giving the Olympics. Love is in reverse and Lion, time to act. So if you're a feminine energy, there could be a masculine energy that's coming into your life. I feel like a motherfucker wants to be your roommate, okay? And it's a no. It's a no. Someone needs help. Someone wants to cohabitate. And they may present it like, oh, they want to date you. They want to be booed up. No, bitch. They need a place to stay. Okay. Also, you could feel like someone approaching you, their intentions are just not pure, like someone courting you. You should trust your intuition. It's one of those situations where, you know, for the most part, you're able to successfully read another, but you're damn sure having trouble reading yourself in some aspect. So it's kind of like the energy. It's not even take your own advice. It's like get some advice and then take it. Can you close this out, please? I need to reset this energy. Yeah. Taking a vacation physically or mentally, it's time to reset. So, yeah, that 13-day 13 to 30 day fast detox, whatever, it really will align and elevate you spiritually, mentally, and physically if you move the body. Or not, you need to stretch, move muscles, but you just need relaxation. However, when you are laying down, you can have control over where your mind goes to. You can reject an energy. You can reject, like, if you don't want to deal, you can reject it, okay? We having motherfuckers from my past tap into my psyche, like they'll just like pop up. If you're just popping up in my mind, I'm not thinking about your ass. So if you just pop up in my mind, that means you're in my energy. And I can choose to accept. We can have a telepathic communication, or I reject. Okay, 99.9% I reject. Unless, like, I feel like your spirit really needs, a ray of light. Okay. But yeah, plenty of material things. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Someone wants. It's interesting because it's like you may feel like life is miserable, but people want what you have. And you could feel like it's a misjudgment of character, but you should really count your blessings. Because they're giving me, like, a lot of times we don't even realize when we're blinking. And that's how quickly shit can fleet from you. Fleet as in be removed from you. But we've been here way too long, okay? Every reading just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. God bless you, Gemini. Okay. And cleanse, please, okay? And shake, 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 shake the devil off. All right, I'm going to reset, and we're going to do Libra. Libra's the next cardinal sign this year, right? Yeah, because we start fall this year. So Libra, I'll see you in like 10 minutes, okay? It's for Gemini. Gemini, taking up too much of my time. But you have misunderstanding affairs with your family. Healing is coming to that. Yeah, peace and harmony. Yeah, guaranteed success. This could be people that you view as family, but it's like it's that energy of they're not thinking about you. Okay, it's like someone's focused, okay, and then it's just like, but you're forgetting about me. No, no, you're too self-absorbed. Okay, I love you. See you later, or see you in 10 minutes. If you're not there, I'll see you later. Okay. Because I'm not doing September readings until after Labor Day. I'll tell you that now. Okay. But I love you. Enjoy the present. We'll talk about September in September. Okay.